In the beginning before beginning, when the cosmos was a single heartbeat, the Universal Father breathed as pure light, expansive, directive, the great architect of motion and will. From his chest poured the Universal Mother, the boundless ocean of love, receptive, nurturing, the weaver of all form. They were not two, but one in ecstatic recognition. Their union was the first song, the Hierogamic of the all. In this sacred dance, no separation existed. Only the golden spiral of creation turning within itself. Yet from this perfect wholeness, for the sake of experience and evolution, came the sacred division. The one became two so that the two might remember the one. Into the garden of the newborn earth descended their reflected image, Adam and Eve, the first embodied echoes. They stood at the edge of the primordial waters, the living amniotic sea of sex, of life force, of Kundalini fire. Here, in the waters of chastity, they did not consume. They did not grasp. They beheld one another in reverence. Adam saw in Eve the returning wave of the Universal Mother. Eve saw in Adam the ascending flame of the Universal Father. Their eyes met, and the pillar of the Hermes, the vertical axis of the soul, began to glow. They entered the waters together, not in hunger, but in offering. Their bodies became the living temple. Masculine polarity rose as the staff of Hermes, clear, focused, winged with spirit. Feminine polarity opened as the rose of Aphrodite, deep, magnetic, flowering with creation. In their union, the waters did not drown them, they baptized them. No seed was spilled in waste. Instead, the sacred fire rose through the inner channel, uniting above in the hidden chamber of the skull, where the pineal star ignited. Thus was born the inner Christos Sophia. From this union came not a child of flesh alone, but the birth of the divine androgyne within. Hermes and Aphrodite embraced so completely that their forms merged into hermaphrodite, not the distorted mockery later peddled by fallen forces, not the confusion of Baphomet's inversion, but the triumphant return to wholeness. The perfect balance. The Ionic pair restored. The magnum opus was completed in living flesh. This was the first human hierogamic union. In their embrace, time folded. Past and future dissolved. Adam felt Eve's heartbeat as his own. Eve felt Adam's purpose as her deepest joy. They were no longer seeking. They had become. The DNA within their cells sang the original code: you were never separate. You carry us within. And so it was recorded. Not in stone, not in books, but in the luminous strands of deoxyribonucleic acid, the sacred scripture of the body. Every human born after them carries this memory, coiled like a sleeping serpent at the base of the spine, waiting for the reminder. The story lives in your blood, in the double helix that spirals like the caduceus of Hermes, in the waters of your own sexuality, in the yearning you feel when you glimpse true polarity. Throughout the ages, souls have wandered in forgetfulness, masculine cut off from feeling, feminine severed from power. Empires rose on an imbalance. Hearts broke in isolation. Yet always, the inner call remained: return. Unify. Remember. The perfect love story is not one of finding another to complete you. It is the story of becoming the completion within yourself so that a sacred union may occur without distortion. It is the man who honors the Sophia within his own heart. It is the woman who awakens the Christus within her own spine. It is the moment when the inner masculine and feminine rise to meet, not in the lower waters of compulsion, but in the chastity of holy desire. When this happens, the Hermes is perfected. The body becomes the temple. The soul becomes the bridegroom and the bride. The human becomes the image of God. This is your inheritance. You have always carried it. The story is not outside you. It is the very architecture of your being. When you choose balance, when you honor both poles within, when you enter the sacred waters of your own life with reverence instead of grasping, the memory awakens. The serpent rises. The dove descends. The rose and the staff become one. Hermes and Aphrodite smile within you. Christos and Sophia are born. And the universal mother and father whisper through your DNA. Welcome home, beloved. You were never lost. Only sleeping. Now awaken, and remember how to love. This is the love story humanity carries. Read it. Feel it. Live it. The hierogamic flame is already lit inside you. All that remains is to remember.